Calvin Austin is the missing piece to the puzzle to the Steelers' offense. If you look at the receivers the Steelers have, they have the talent and the skill with the Deontay Johnsons and the George Pickens. Recently picking up Allen Robinson in a trade. They're missing speed, and that's where Calvin Austin comes to play. Calvin Austin's a short, fast receiver, can stretch the defense. He reminds me of someone like a Deshaun Jackson, a player that the defense always have to account for, and he has to make plays like Deshaun Jackson for that to work. So that's why I said he's the missing piece, to the puzzle. If he shows that ability to make those type of plays, you have to make those plays for the defense to respect you in that manner. So, like I said, the outside guys, George Pickens, he's a freak, up and coming second year guy. Deontay Johnson, he's proven, he can make some plays. Coming off a down year on the touchdowns, but he'll have a better year this year, I'm sure. So Calvin Austin, man, is that one missing piece to the offense. You can do many things with Calvin Austin, bubble screens, slants, go routes, you name it. The possibilities are endless. But Calvin Austin has to, like I said, show that he's able to make those plays. That way you can use him in those type of schemes. He's healthy. That's what it looks like, because the Steelers are talking about using him as a punt returner, kick returner, in a return game. So he must be healthy, if they're gonna be willing to use him in multiple roles. So the health doesn't seem like that's a factor. So and I think them holding him out a whole year was a good move. If you look at it, young guy. I know he was probably eager to get in there last year, earn his keep, earn a slot on the team. It probably hurt him to see, George Pickens, a guy that was drafted in the same year, come in, do some things. But for a guy like Calvin Austin, a fast guy like that, you have to make sure they're totally healthy, especially a foot injury. He suffered a foot injury, Liz Frank, in training camp last year. Those injuries linger. And like I said, he's a fast guy, and you're on your feet. So there's really no way a guy like that can really get healthy on the field, especially if you're utilizing his skill set. So Calvin Austin, man, it's going to be interesting to see, what he brings. We haven't seen nothing from him. Not a preseason, nothing. So, yeah, it's going to be, all eyes are going to be on him. And then Matt Canada, how's he going to use him? That's going to be the key. You got to put a guy like that in the right schemes, like Andy Reid did at Tyreek Hill. You have to put that guy in the best position, utilize that speed and his skill set. Once you figure out what his skill set is and the best, you have to put him in the best position to make those plays. So Calvin Austin, man, if you look at it, that offense, man, that Steeler offense, if Calvin Austin comes in here, if he goes in there, man, and he proves that he can make plays, catch the ball and make some plays after the catch, ooh, that Steeler offense is going to be something, man, because you got the tight end situation. The three big guys, if you use those tall guys the right way, it's going to be something. You got Najee Harris in the backfield. He can catch some passes. He can run the ball, and then you got the receivers, George Pickens and Deontay Johnson already there. And Calvin Austin was there, but he was hurt last year, so this will be his first year really getting some real burn. And with him, like I said, the missing piece, the icing on the cake, that guy that could just run. Sometimes you just tell him, just run go routes. Just run a go route. And the defense is going to have to respect it, because you don't want to get burnt. Just sprint. You can't let a guy like that just sprint down the field And then that just opens everything up for everybody else, the middle, whatever. So it's going to be exciting to see, man. Calvin Austin in there, black and gold. How's he going to get used is the thing. But Calvin Austin, the missing piece to the Steelers offense, in my opinion. OTAs, training camp to follow. Then here comes the season. So we'll stay tuned to see how Calvin Austin do on our Steeler offense. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get all the new videos. And until next time, I'm out.